Yo, what is going on, everybody,
What's good? What's
man?
good?
The first episode, man. I'm your boy E.
I'm your boy Ellie.
Hey, man, you just tuned into what is this? Talking Under the Influence.
TUI, baby.
TUI, baby. Welcome to TUI Talking Under the Influence, everybody. Welcome.
What's good? What's good? How you feeling, bro?
Hey, man, I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, first episode, you know.
I'm excited, bro. First
I've
episode.
been doing
TUI.
podcasting. I've been podcasting for about a year now.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's been about a year I've been podcasting,
Right.
but I still get nervous once that light camera action.
Right.
You know, but as we
I get blanked. I forget every fucking thing.
No. It's nothing to forget. And even if it is, that's pure comedy.
You know how you have something set up though? Like, okay, I'm gonna do it this way,
Kinda
do
like
it that
stage
way.
fright.
And
Yeah.
then you just
Stage fright.
no, fucking natural just kicks in. It'll be
Yes.
all natural. So
Yeah.
you get it raw. You get it all raw right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But y'all see it. Y'all see the topic of the day. Was Will Smith wrong for smacking Chris Rock?
Man, that shit was crazy.
It was definitely entertaining, I'll tell you that much.
That was crazy, bro.
It was definitely entertaining. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. I'm like on half and half on about that one,
because you gotta think what triggered Will Smith to do that. One, he was talking about his wife and
I think there's a whole lot going to it.
And the disease that was going on. He was making it. I mean, he was making.
I don't think it was just that. I think that was a cop out after the fact that he did it.
You think it's more?
Yeah,
stuff
I think that whole alopecia thing
Mm-hmm.
was just a cop out for Will.
He was talking about his wife at the Oscars, though.
Yeah, he's a comedian. You know what I mean? Like they say, it's open season when you know what I mean for comics
talking about
to do
diseases, though. Your wife and the disease.
He didn't really mention the disease. He just said, "I can't wait for G.I. Jane 2 to come out." And he was just referring that to the buzz cut. I thought of buzz cut.
Right.
I didn't think of,
but still
alopecia.
Her hair.
And then not everybody knew. I think Will let the worms out the can on that one when he mentioned it and used that as a cop out. Oh, she got alopecia.
Okay, so
I didn't know. I don't know if it was out there. I mean, I could be wrong.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. They like, why Jada Pinkett is beautiful. She always had hair her whole life.
So you always knew that she had alopecia?
No, I'm saying like everybody's like she always had hair. So it's like, why don't Jada have hair? And then I'm pretty sure the world knew. I didn't know about the situation.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure like a lot of people in the world know just because we didn't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I did not know she had alopecia. I thought that was just straight up. I was actually thinking, damn, a G.I. Joe was going to come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, okay, that's what's up. I want to see that.
That's just you not knowing, but that was him knowing.
Yeah, I think he took it out of proportion. I don't know if he was wrong or right. See, using that as a cop-out, I can't say that he was right, bro. I think there was a time and place for everything, man. And if he felt some type of way about that, he could have just
said something.
Yeah, I mean, you at the Oscars and shit. I mean,
exactly,
you thinking about the Oscars that they ain't shit. Then you know what I'm saying? They invited you. I mean, you got years in the business, entertainment business.
Yeah,
you should know already.
Exactly, you know.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
they was trying to say it was more. She gave him that side eye, and
yeah.
I mean, you better do something. But I'm like, I feel as though he was wrong. I feel as though if you was gonna do it, you should have did it behind closed doors.
Right.
But the world don't have to.
I mean, if she did give the side eye, I don't know or not. They showing that now in the media. But if she did get the side eye, it was probably more on some like this guy.
But
you know what I mean? Here you
go. They have in their 50s. You shouldn't be
right
now, especially the Oscars.
Right.
Like, I mean,
yeah.
At the end of the day, y'all grown men. You talking about his wife?
She's in the front row, bro. And he's a comedian. You know what I mean? You know what happens when you're in the front row and you're in the cabinet house, bro. You're going to get picked on, especially with a cut like that. I honestly thought G.I. Jane 2 was coming the fuck out.
It's a disease, you know. So, you know.
That's bad. I mean, him using that as a cop-out, I think that's wrong as well.
Plus, he from Philly. Let's not forget that. You know how people it is in Philly.
You know what? Like I said, damn, bro.
Yeah, that's a shotgun right there.
Shotgun, huh? You got two of them. It's a dually.
Yeah, yes, sir.
It's a dually in this thing.
That's how you do it. Under the influence, always.
Almost forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, I say he from West, so you know he already. No matter how long you've been famous, that's in you. Where you from? That attitude, just you know what I mean. But that's still not enough reason to.
I blame Jada, bro.
Blame Jada.
I blame Jada.
Jada didn't tell him to do it.
I know she did, but he loves her so much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as any man should love their wife.
There's been a lot going on with. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's just a whole lot of shit going on that's coming from Jada's end.
Yeah,
that's just making my man's crazy. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I love Will Smith, man. Big ups to Will Smith. He's from the hometown. You know what I mean? I always follow shit. I feel like Will. You know what I mean? I love that nigga. For real.
For real. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucked up what's going on with him.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel bad for him.
I mean, he ain't go to jail. Chris Rock didn't press charges.
No, but this could tarnish his fucking career. Something that he built, his legacy.
He's good.
You know what I mean? I know he's good as far as financially.
Yeah.
I know he's good, but you know, this could make a lot of people like, damn.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I'm not his diehards. Not niggas
say,
like
me.
Like
you said, it can make a lot of people, but at that point, it's just like, this is Will Smith. Look at, like, it's hard. I don't even want to talk about the whole R. Kelly thing, but it's hard to, not listen to his music when, it's just classics that you just grew up on, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, it's really hard to tarnish a legend name, and I mean, I don't think it'll be tarnished over a slap. You're gonna have 50% be like, I would have did the same thing behind closed doors. I don't think nobody agrees with the whole smacking them at the Oscars, but smacking them, you definitely get smacked.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Well, who could this be? But that's he's from Philly.
He's from Philly. Philly. You gotta love him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the Eagles. They be fucking up, but you gotta love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I don't know, but I think it's really Jada's got a lot to do with it. And I don't know if he was trying to prove a point, like they say he was trying to man up or whatever. You know what I mean? Him trying to, I guess, make amends of the way he feel about Pac and all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, he was like mad jealous of Pac. He was saying, I mean, this came out of his mouth. You know what I mean? And now that you see the letter that his daughter had supposedly wrote to Pac. You didn't see that?
No.
She had it looks like she did this when she was like a child, like when she was young, because the penmanship was like, like childish.
Yeah, man. I mean, I heard about the letter.
Yeah, so
I mean, I didn't hear about the letter.
It was floating around on social media for a while. When I read it, I was bugged the fuck out.
Okay.
And like I said, it looked like she wrote this when she was like really, really young, because it's like scribble scrabble. I found it real quick. It says, "Dear Tupac, I know you are alive." That fucked me up, first of all. That blew me away. Like,
a lot of people
what's going on, really? I knew this nigga was around. Dear Tupac, I know you're alive someplace. All right. She cleared that up. I know you're alive someplace. I think, see, it's like really scribbly. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? And I'm just clearing it up because it don't say there. It says bull. Can you please come bull? But I know she meant back. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. Love Willow. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I mean, put yourself in fucking Will's shoes, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Your daughter is writing a letter to a person that your wife is in love with. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter's writing this letter for her mom. And she's saying that me and mommy will be happy if you come back. You know what I'm saying? I can understand. I mean, do you see the buildup? You know what I mean? Do you see the buildup? And then hosting the Oscars, Chris Rock comes out opening with, "Hey Jada, I can't wait for G.I. Jane 2 to come out."
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it was disrespectful. You know what I mean?
You know what? But you know what fucks me up even more? That Will laughs. Right?
About what? The situation?
He laughs at first. If you see him in the Grammys, he starts laughing. He gives a big ass chuckle. You see his head go back and everything. He's like, ha ha ha. And then,
right.
You know what I mean? It fades it to Jada, where Jada's face was a brick.
Yeah, she just giving him the side eye.
It was a brick. And that's when Will was like, oh shit.
Man.
I laughed.
I gotta do this.
I fucking laughed. I fucked up. I laughed. I'm gonna hear about this shit later. She gonna fuck me up later. Let me do something right now. What will Pac do?
What will Pac do?
What will Pac do? Pac will jump up and she walk up there and slap this motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm Pac right now. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I feel like Pac. I don't feel like Will. I feel like Pac. I mean, I'm not. I'm just making fun of it. I'm just making jokes.
It's gotten so crazy.
You know what I mean?
That,
I love you, Will. You know what I'm saying?
no.
No.
We all love Will.
Yeah,
It
it's
got to
just
the
fun.
point,
I think
though,
your wife got you tuned up too tight, bro. That's all. I mean, you deserve better. You deserve better, man. I never did like Jada though. I
what,
never
as
did
a
like
person?
Jada. I mean, I never knew as a person, but you know,
Oh, as an
people
actor?
say like you say she's beautiful and all.
Right.
I don't see it.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. You know, at the game, the
I see her as
Sixers,
a tomboy. Always did. Always she was like the tomboy chick.
at the Sixers game, they had the mascot slap the other mascot, and they have Fresh Prince playing in the background. I gotta show you that. It's crazy.
It's a lot of funny shit out there right now.
I'm telling you, they taking it to different, like, it's just they just running with it. Just running with it. It is
They
what it
milking the
is.
shit out of it, but it's
Nobody's getting in trouble.
That's
They
what
said
I'm
the
talking about,
Oscars
though.
is trying to Oscars is trying to sue Will Smith, though, not Chris Rock.
they try to pursue charges on him.
And you
know
seen
what I
his
mean?
brother did his comedy skit.
They should have
came
just
right at
left
him,
it
the
alone.
Rocks.
If Chris Rock said, "Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not pressing charges,"
Mm-hmm.
but it's open season on whatever he could say though.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he did. Did you seen his brother skit?
His
Remember when he
brother
was watching
already
his brother
airing him
skit?
out. Yeah.
He
His
was like, you
brother-
smack my brother
Yeah.
because you beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
right at it. He
Yeah.
was like,
I don't know.
want
I mean,
I
that's
want all the smoke.
but that's what I'm talking about as far as Will Smith's being tarnished. I mean, media's have an open season with this nigga. Who knows what Oscars are going to do to him? You know what I mean? I don't know what's that going to do to if he decides to do a movie. Like you said, he's good. He don't need to drop nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's straight. I get it, but your legacy is being torn up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's always a girl.
Did it?
Why?
You think it's being toured? You think it just went
Why
up?
it's always a female? I don't
think it
want to
just
hear about
shot
that
up?
one.
I think it just shot up.
What?
His popularity, yeah. There's a lot of people in the world like, yo,
That was some gangster shit.
that was some gangster. Like that was it. I'm telling you, like his popularity.
That
went
was
up.
some gang. That was some Machiavelli shit right there, my man. You went
Thug
out
life,
there, bro.
Thug life tatted on his chest. Yeah, telling you, it definitely went
Thug
up.
life. He wildin'. I don't know.
They was pulling up skits from when he used to smack people back in the day. They were like, "Will been doing this." I put it in there for you. They were like, "Will been doing this smacking
But
people."
did you see the smack though? It seemed like it was really hesitant. Like it felt like he wasn't even in his right state of mind while he was walking up there. Like he ain't know what he was going to do.
A lot of people said it was a host.
Yeah.
The way Chris Rock stepped into it and put his hands behind his back. You know what I mean? He even kind of moved out the way a little bit, so it wasn't really a full impact. These people are actors and entertainers at the end of the day.
That's facts. That's facts. But I don't think it was a host. I think it was real life.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say that is because the way he was approaching it, he seemed like he wasn't sure about what he was about to do. And Chris Rock took that shockingly. Like, is this nigga playing? Like, he had that look. Like, he was like, hold on. And then when Will turned around, what I'm thinking, what you know what I mean? What confirmed that is this the moment after he done it, he just spun around and walked right off. Like,
my whole thing is, if you see somebody mad and getting mad at you and cussing you out, and then they walking up to you with a serious face, and you just put your hands behind your back, and it's just like, either one, did you see that? My hands was behind my back. You know what I mean? He's clearly wrong. What are you gonna do? He didn't think he was gonna smack him, or like.
I don't know. I think Chris Rock was still blown away about it. I think he was still fucking shell shocked about the whole fact. What confirmed it for me was when he spun around and sat down. He was like, "Keep my fucking wife's name out your mouth."
Out your mother effing mouth.
He sound off at the Oscars, y'all. He was like, you know what I mean? Shit. And the chick behind him was like, whoa. You see that? She was like, shh. I Am Legend is about to go the fuck down.
That's Muhammad Ali right there. Oh, man.
It was an emotional Oscars, man. Came out crying and anything. You know what I'm saying?
So say if it wasn't the Oscars and
he realized what he did. Oh, did he? Because they got after hour shots. My man was just jamming.
No,
he was partying.
He's not going to feel bad for it. Like realistically, he's not going to feel bad for it. But
Fuck
knowing that
talk
you
about
have
your
to,
wife, bro.
Yeah, knowing that you have to do what you got to do, and you're a celebrity, A-list celebrity, and stuff like that. You have to apologize and stuff like that. Because if you like, he didn't apologize to Chris Rock straight away. He apologized to the Grammys or the Oscars, whatever it was, and then eventually, you know, his agent or somebody probably got to him like, "Yo, come on, just make this apology to this man." You know, all right, I'll do it.
So I think he was wrong on where he done it.
Yeah, exactly. Where? Because that's what I was about to say. Now, what if he was, friends and family,
Right.
did it in the basement?
Like I said, it's place for everything. I think he just was wrong where he done it. I
It.
big him up for doing it, for standing by his
Exactly.
chick. Once again, because I don't think she even appreciates that shit for real. I don't think she appreciates that shit because they're saying that she wished that Will hasn't went up there and slapped him. You know what I mean? She was saying that. I think she fucking tweeted that.
It's causing a whole bunch of backlash on them in certain areas. And in certain areas, like I said, it's just like big ups to y'all. I would have did the same thing.
She already got a lot of people not liking her. I mean,
with the whole August Alsina thing, stuff like that. But
that right there was just the cherry on the cake for me. Yeah. Like you don't do that to Will.
The entanglement.
You know what I mean?
And again, we don't know what these.
You really fucking don't. I mean, I'm going by what I see. You know what I mean? And Will's a good fucking dude. You know what I mean? That's what I see. I don't know what the hell they be going. What type of orgy fucking parties they be going to with the mask and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Celebrity. Hollywood's fucking freaky. Yeah. We all know that. You know what I mean? Take some things to stay in some things.
Yeah, I guess. Gotcha. Sheesh. I'll never do it.
So I don't know. What y'all think? Was he right for doing it? Was he wrong for doing it?
Definitely wrong.
Do you think that the same way I think? Like, right, wrong place. I mean, it's a place for time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I feel about the situation.
This shit already got me mumbling.
Oh yeah,
bibbly.
We gotta be under the influence. always under the influence.
Yeah, right.
What I want to ask you is, what you would have did?
Me?
Yeah. How would you have went about the situation? Same thing.
Nah.
Same thing.
Don't bother me.
Yeah, Chris Rock is Chris Rock, and it's your wife and it's you instead of Will and Jada. Same thing happened. You laughed. I
definitely would have checked them.
She giving you the eye.
I definitely would have checked them. Mm-hmm. But I would have probably did it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would definitely be behind closed doors or whatever. Everybody don't need to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatnot, you know what I mean? Again, he's a comedian. There's a whole lot more shit riding on there.
Yeah.
I probably would have thought about it more.
Mm-hmm.
If I was Will, I would have stayed with the first reaction.
Laughing it off.
Laughed it off. In a way, she deserved the shit. Like, you did me dirty.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm. What goes around comes around. It's karma.
You did me dirty. That's a betrayal. That's the worst betrayal you could fucking do. You know what I mean? For real.
What, cheating?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. People cheat like it's nothing nowadays. People are just cheat.
That's because they got no morals in life.
Yeah, it's no morals. It's not being taught no more morals. What's that? Respect. What's that? Mm. Condoms. What's that?
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's just
we live in that generation.
Betrayal, bro.
So why not leave? She got money, he got money. She gonna take it. They say when you that rich, it's harder to get divorced.
That would definitely got me. You got a cough to get off.
It's hard to get rich. I mean, it's hard to get divorced when you got that much money, and because it's just so much that person could take once you settle that divorce.
More money, more problems, right? But nah. I think Will. It's already in a stage of life.
Yeah,
where he could just know how to handle things. You know what I mean? He should be, because he's an actor.
Because if he
does entrepreneur things. You know what I'm saying? And he knows what reputation really is. You know what I mean? How important that could be.
Because he really could have went up there and just like laughed about it, put him in a headlock, smiled, really did a little headlock,
and that would have been a little bit more Will,
a little bit, and then walked off.
That'd have been a little bit more Will.
Still laughed about it, but like whispered in his ear, like, "Listen."
Yeah, then Chris would have been like, "Oh shit, I thought he was gonna fuck me up."
Yeah, it would have turned into a whole different thing. It would have still been a spotlight, but it wouldn't have been.
That'd have been more spectrum from Will. Mm-hmm. That's why it was so freely for him to walk up there.
Yeah.
And shit, because I think Chris was like, I think he even called a security guard or something right before Will got to him. He said some name. He was like, Gary. He was like, oh shit, Gary. You know what I mean? Who Gary? You know what I mean? Who Gary? Gary security, or you know what I mean? What is it? Producer?
Yeah.
What Gary was going to do?
You got to realize there's a lot of security at the Oscars. It's a lot of rich people.
Right. Gary, you fucked up. You got Chris smacked. If you was security, Gary fired.
You know what I mean? Like, that's Will. That's my brother. He ain't
exactly. That's some Will shit. Will would do that.
Yeah.
That's why it was so easily for him to go on the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Gary's probably like, what we're gonna do? What is that ass they gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He funny shit. You know what I mean?
So I feel as though like then in asking me if what I would have did, I mean I honestly would have like if it really because he laughed at first. That means it really didn't bother him. It was that his wife that he had to change it
The
up.
look.
Yeah, so I
They
guess I
said
would have
the
had
look. That look.
I guess I would have had a talk in front of him, in front of my wife. I had to talk with him in front of my but smack in front of the Oscars. All of what? Nah, that was just dumb.
I guess he was
Bad
going to
taste.
be like, well, I'm going to make a show if you make it a show. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he could have just did that another way, like you said, put him in a headlock
Yeah.
or whatever.
It really would have been the show
Oh,
if
like,
Chris
yeah.
Rock would
Or
have had
act like, or even act like you was going to do it because you know Chris would have flinched,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody was like, "Ah, that would have been it." He would have walked
That's
off.
it.
You know what I mean? Still with some dignity, walked off. You know what I mean? That would have been even more funnier.
Exactly.
Yeah, just walk up to a real hard, just make a flinch real quick.
But
Everybody,
then,
oh
these
shit!
people been here. They've been here. They're rich. They've been here. They know they know what they're doing. They know what not to do in certain spots. That's what really in the back of my mind, I really feel like it's a hoax.
That fucking pop, whatever Jada stirred up on this nigga. That whole entanglement got him was down the hole. He done
really
cried on.
like,
I see them cry on like 5 different talk shows already.
I think the tears is fake too, man. I think he really don't care, man. I think he got bitches. I
think he was just trying to clean up his view of it, and you know, and it worked. You know what I mean? Have the majority of the people ride with Will instead of Jada.
Yeah.
I think it worked. So if it was some pity shit, he got it working. Like I feel for this nigga. Like, damn, why she doing like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you wouldn't have expected. I would have never expected that from Jada.
I mean, what if she came out and said
this nigga,
he cheated on me?
He laying the pipe right.
And
why would she do that?
What if she got a whole rap sheet of stuff that he did? And she just not saying it, and it's only just her being in the negative energy.
I don't know. I think it was he was doing what he had to do as a man in there. Or maybe he saw what I saw already. Like, hold on, this chick like a tomboy. She kind of ugly.
20, 30, 40, 60 years later, 2 kids, 3 kids later. What?
That's his fault. That was his fault for riding that long. I don't know why. I don't know why he stood that long. I guess he really loved it. I mean, now that you put numbers in the air, it's only love can hold that shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No matter what you look like, if you really love somebody, you'll be with them.
I don't know. They are celebrities, so maybe they just didn't want to go to that whole divorce shit and lose half their bread.
Yep.
Ain't no prenup.
That sounds like a lot.
That'll hold a celebrity family together.
That's what I said. Just because it costs so much.
You know,
especially if you're not trying to give it up.
Can you see that? Can you see that though? Like, look, you know, we ain't going nowhere, man. You know, we don't feel like, you know what I mean?
We doing this for the children.
Yeah.
We doing this
for the children. I understand. I could see Jada sitting down in their house on the red table talking about, look, well, I got a contract. Look, we can do. All right, we can just make it happy for the family. And you know, you can see who the fuck you want to see.
Yep.
And I can see who I want to see.
Just don't do nothing in the house. And that really sounds like what rich people do because it's just so many people that like I'm rich, I'm famous, they want me. Why can't I just dibble dabble and everything? But
the red table.
Some people think like that.
I think she's vicious behind that red table, bro. She sit down, she can have you sign anything. She had Will crying all day on that red table.
You never know, man. It's deep, bro.
I'm just joking. You know what I mean?
It's deep.
She vicious. Look what she got him doing.
He cried out.
Got him doing.
He cried out. He all about action now.
He got you know, Chris Rock got a lot of friends in the comedy industry.
Right.
So they all riding for Chris, you know what I'm saying? And that's just bad, bro. That's like having a bunch of M&Ms riding for you. Yeah, and this nigga, he's going to be demolished by the time this shit is over because he got all these comedians just coming up with shit against Will now.
But then again, if anything, that's really going to it's going to be the eye like these old ass men beefing. How they going to start beefing? They going to beef through movies? What are they going to beef? That's going to make it go up.
They going to just tear this nigga life up.
Yeah, people going to have eyes on it.
They already doing it. They already. It's like a team of comedians already coming at Will.
Drama generates money at the end of the day. So,
well, Jim Carrey said he should have sued them for $200 million.
Will got it.
It's not the point. It's not the point. I know he got it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But you ain't going to give $200 million up for that. Fuck no.
Yeah, right.
Because that opened up doors to more shit.
But he knew he was going to pay money as soon as you put your hands on somebody. Either if you going to jail, you got to pay to get out. If he gonna sue you, got to pay to get sued. You got you do something behind closed doors to settle something.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, Will Smith, you was right, but you was wrong. You should have did it behind closed doors and not in front of a billion trillion people.
Facts.
There and a billion trillion people watching.
Yep.
Entertaining. Yeah, man, this was a good first episode, though, man.
Right. Yeah, I think we was under the influence to elaborate on Will Smith's slap.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? You heard that shit. Third row heard that shit.
What, the smack?
Yeah.
What was it like?
It was like a more of a thump than of a slap.
It was like that.
It was like a no.
It might have been a backhand, like
like
he could have went them to it, like
more like a pit joint, like.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
The third row definitely hear that. Hey, man, we messing with y'all, man. We out of here, man. Until next time, man. I'm your boy E-Bars, man.
Bullfoot.
Man, we out of here, baby.